Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, November 6th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am encoded with the perspective of divine consciousness. And this energy mantra could have easily been I am encoded with the power of divine consciousness, but right now I think what we're working into in order to get into our power is to be able to shift into that perspective. And that's really going to serve us this week. And today, of course, especially, as we work into this Saturn-Uranus trine that I brought up the other day, our aspects today that are going on, the connections, are all around this building, Saturn-Uranus trine. And Saturn and Uranus are working together to liberate us right now, liberate us from old truths, old beliefs, old knowledge, teachings that are keeping us contained and, what's the right word? Contained and not expansive. Contracted, how about contracted? Rather than expanding into the full beauteous power of our I am vibration. Before I get into those connections, we have Venus. Venus is finishing up in Libra, and I do feel like this is going to serve us in working in and through this energy. So Venus is at the 29th degree of Libra, and so this is very strong Venus energy. So it's really important, even as we sort through any of these energies, to tune into our inner yin, to tune into that inner flow, to make sure that we're staying in our personal balance by honoring our intuitive flow with whatever comes up. Please let your intuition work in and through these energies as they come up. Now, why I say that is because the moon is in Gemini, making us passionately curious, instigating, very much instigating through curiosity. I was thinking about that. I was like, curiosity is usually an instigator of change, or it has been in my life, because there's never something that I don't get curious about that suddenly takes me down a rabbit hole. So realize that curiosity is an instigator of change. Uranus is all about the change. Uranus is all about the revolution. Uranus wants us to evolve into our highest and best. And as Saturn and Uranus come together this week at 25 degrees, so there's that energy of flow, deep spiritual flow with this moon today, connecting into Saturn, connecting into Uranus, is getting curious, is instigating these energies. So as things come up, as beliefs, truths, ideas come up, get curious about them. Take the perspective of divine consciousness with it. Do not go into immediately, I know, I don't know. Nope, let's take, here's I know over here, here's I don't know over here. Take this perspective over here, divine consciousness. Okay, well, I don't know if I know or I don't know, but I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to be curious. I'm willing to see what my lesson, what my coding, what my flow is with whatever is coming forward at this time. Now, it's interesting because the moon is connecting with Saturn and Uranus around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So this is right around the time that, people will gather for dinner or gather around Family Feud or something like that, There's lots of different modalities through which information may be coming up and popping at you. I have interesting cards because, a lot of times we as humans have to hear things, say like 15 times, I can't remember what the number is, but like a large amount of times we have to hear things before we even start to well, could that be true? And as a bonus, it depends on how much authority we have given these people who are saying it. But seriously, if our brain starts hearing something enough, like if the brain heard, the sky is purple, the sky is purple, the sky is purple enough times, the brain would be like, oh, well, maybe maybe I've missed something. Maybe I have, some other colored glasses on which make the sky look blue to me, but maybe the sky actually is purple. We hear things and we start to absorb it like a sponge. So, but initially when we hear things, we're like, sky isn't purple. We immediately dismiss things. And so be vigilant about that as ideas, queries, questions, things come up, whether in you or outside of you. Our work is not at this time to fight these energies that are coming up. Trust that it's there for you to help you explore something a little bit deeper. Right or wrong? I don't know. True or not true? I don't know. Divine consciousness perspective, this is where I'm going to be, and I'm going to see, what does this mean for me? I'm going to see how this is working to liberate me. How is this popping into my personal intuitive flow at this time? And let that transform and shift. You also don't have to sit and worry, like, is it true? Is it not true? Like, is the sky purple? Don't worry about it. Well, sometimes the sky is purple. Okay, don't worry about it. Your work is being and allowing. I have this card, Nothingness, which this is the card of like the possibility of anything. And you know, in this universe, we never know enough to say that we know. There are amazing divine possibilities. Your job is to sit with them and see how these curiosity instigators are cracking you open right now, and how you're supposed to stay in your personal balance, flow, moving in the direction of what it is that you want. Mercury in Sagittarius, it shifted yesterday. Check that horoscope out. Mercury in Sagittarius is wanting us to connect to the good things. So stay in our innocence, stay in our playfulness, stay in the trust that good things are happening from whatever these conversations are. I don't anticipate that there are going to be too many tug of war-y conversations in and through this. Moon is opposite Saturn, so there could be, but I think that it's going to be, if you like start getting on the high horse of I know better, that could turn into kind of one of those kinds of conversations. But overall, what's coming up is meant to teach you. Be like this man studying the bug, where he's like, wow, what a fascinating creature. What does this thing have to teach me? Be like that to the information that's coming from you or for you right now, and it is going to expand you. It is going to grow you. It is going to do wonderful things for you. And I think it's a really positive liftoff space to be balanced from as Venus prepares to go into Scorpio tomorrow. So check that out. It's a pretty chill astro day overall, but keeping that balance, listening to your intuition, you know, honoring that yin, that's a big important part of this. And it's an important part of allowing through these lessons that are coming this week to revolutionize you, to expand you, to support you. This Saturn-Uranus trine is the third. It's the third connection that they've made over the last year about. And so, you know, how have you been liberated through this year? What did you used to believe that you're now like shifting? I will tell everybody one day, like, wow, what Saturn and Sagittarius in general has done for me. Like anything that I wasn't really, like, I don't really go there. Like, I don't know what I think about that. The universe was like, you're not Uranus, maybe Uranus. The universe was like, oh, you don't know what you think about that? Let's go in there. Let's go in and just show you so you can experience. So it's been very interesting. Going hand in hand with this, so good, this card. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So this is from The Universe Has Your Back oracle cards. And then from Sacred Power, which helped me with the energy mantra for today, I have Divine Consciousness. There's that third perspective. Divine Awakening. Open your mind to new possibilities. There's the Nothingness card. Right now, you're experiencing an awakening. Uranus is an awakener. Congratulations, you're expanding and raising your consciousness and energetically shifting. Your divine blueprint has been activated into a new state of awareness. You may feel a little bit oversensitive, but it will soon pass as you adjust to this new vibration. You are connected to the healing energy of the divine. Miracles can occur now if you keep a positive mindset. Archangel Gabriel supervises these transitions as you become connected in mind, body, spirit. Be connected to the divine consciousness, aligns you with your divine purpose, grows and expands your spirit, and encourages you to remember who you were before you came into being. You are encouraged to meditate to remove yourself from earthly dramas, gossip, and physical issues. That goes a lot with yesterday's card, by the way, which was rest. Like, take yourself out of the drama. You know, with these energies, yeah, there's going to be people who are going to be like, I'm right, you're wrong, that's it. And in those kinds of standoffs, you don't have to be in that. Be gentle with yourself, eat nutritious food, drink enough water, get plenty of rest. By connecting to the state of consciousness higher than our mind's physical awareness, we eliminate impurities and toxicity within the body. The prayer is, I am one with divine energy. I allow divinity to flow through me and align my unique vibration to the highest form of universal love. So, that is it for today. Kind of chill. But always work, right? Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart. There is enough love in the world for you, and the better it gets, the better it gets. Namaste.